King Baru's been lying in wait. The lion is coming out to play, and he is one really hungry lion. Man, King Baro came out here and devoured it. Ended up being the missing piece that they needed to mess up Ren's plans. Because as Isagi said, Ren's here trying to play by the book. Who would think a teammate would steal a ball from their other teammate? So that wasn't anything he predicted. But oh my lord, Baro. Isagi used Baro very nicely to mess up the plans of Rin. And Rin out here is showing why he's one of the best players in this game. Sitting there being the puppet master, if you will, assessing everyone, seeing what they're good at, and how to manipulate them. And Isagi is sitting here, kind of like what we talked about last week. A lot of things happened this week that we had already talked about last week's analysis. Fact of the matter is, Isagi is doing like I was saying. It's one thing to kind of meet up with Rin, but what can he do to excel and be better than Rin on his own? And right now, he's still trying to find that out. But in the meantime, he's still trying to assess everyone else as far as his teammates, and is able to utilize Baro to sit there right when everything was like, oh no, what are we gonna do? Vroom, here comes Baro pouncing on the ball to come and make a score, which was oh so beautiful, oh so beautiful. And then, of course, Isagi's like, I would like another, please. And utilizes him again. But of course, Rin is able to stop it this time, but at least kick it out. Unfortunate, because Baro could have scored off that one and got them the 4th point, but alas, it didn't happen like that. There was a lot of back and forth in this game. And like I said before, I'm sitting here rooting. Man, this episode went by way too quickly. I'm sitting here like, oh, okay, all right, cool. What's gonna happen next? End of the episode. Oh, pain. Pain is all I feel. Now I gotta wait a whole nother week. And here we are with Batra sitting in the sidelines, absolutely happy. He's like, oh my God, this is a game like I've wanted. I'm playing with monsters. These guys are going crazy. They're popping off. Vroom. Leave him in the dust. And he's sitting there like, wait, why are you guys leaving me? And he's got to figure out what is he playing a game for. Oh man. And just the scene of his monster waking up is like, have you called? This scene right here definitely gave me tingles. I was sitting there like, oh man. Oh, look who's about to get ready to pop off strong. Because he's been the weakest in the game, quote unquote, because of course everyone has their own little skill set, and he has a skill set, but of course these episodes have kind of been about him as far as everyone has been going to that next level, but it's his turn to pop off. And it's crazy how he's the only one, mainly because it's from his perspective, but he's the only one with a quote-unquote monster, if you will, that's actually envisioned, has eyes, a mouth, all that stuff. And that's like right here over his shoulder. And he can see the other monsters and the people, but they haven't manifested still yet. And I wonder as they grow, will their own monsters, like a stand for all those JoJo fans out there. Are we about to see like different ways their monsters are manifested? Now granted, whether or not if the main characters can see them or not, but will he have an eye for it to see, ooh, that's his qualities, that's his monster, this is my monster. And I wonder if the next level, I guess you could say, as far as in the selection exam, that everyone is going to be so good that all of a sudden we see nothing but monsters on the field, if you will. And I don't know, I mean, we might get in some JoJo territory here, but I don't think it's going to go to that degree. But Batra here, I actually can't wait till he pops off. The problem is his team is up 4-3. So I thought that by the end of this episode, at least be tied 4-4, and then we have the conclusion next week. But we may still get the conclusion next week, but this is gonna be kind of hard with the fact that, okay, are they gonna lose? I hope not, seeing how Butcher is about to pop off. Most of the time when someone pops off, they ended up scoring. But is he gonna pop off but then not score? I don't know. I'm just sitting here trying to predict what could happen in the next few episodes. We've been doing a good job as far as predicting. I knew this was going to be a Baro episode, the way that he didn't pop off last week. He popped off this week, let's just say that. And it was very good. It was very good. This anime is amazing, and I can't wait to see how future episodes will be, or how much longer we have in the season. But I will say that this is an anime that I definitely will be looking forward to any future seasons that come out. Unless they drop the ball, pun intended, for any future seasons, which in order for them to do that, it had to be like Finding Neverland levels of dropping the ball in seasons, which that is very rare. But we shall see how things happen in the next episodes. But definitely, make sure you guys tune in the future for more analysis, because we'll definitely be discussing it here. Have a good one. Be safe. Make sure you comment down below what your favorite parts have been in this anime, because trust and believe, each episode seems to get better and better in my opinion. Like the video, subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys more in the future. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Phenomenon.